Good morning, dear children. Let us continue lesson 1, the Swan Queen. In the previous chapter, we studied that there was a swan who was turning herself into a maid and was helping the old couple. But one day, the old man thought to stay at home and find out who was their kind helper. So, when he came to know that swan is their kind helper, he just took the swan's wings and burnt them. Now, the swan was not able to go back to her family. Now, let's see what happened further. We are on page number 7 only. Dear children, all of you be ready with this chapter. Lesson 1, the Swan Queen, on page number 7. The second last paragraph. One day, a king came hunting near the forest where they lived. Where the old couple lived, one king came to that place for hunting. He saw the maid and liked her well. He said to the old people, "I must have the maid. Give her to me and you can have as many pieces of gold as you like." Now, this king liked the maid very much. He thought to get married with the maid. So he asked the old couple to give him the maid. Instead that he was ready to give gold to this old couple. The old couple gave him the maid. The king brought her to his palace and married her, and son was born to them. This king brought the maid to her palace and he got married with maid, and the son was born to them. One day the queen came out into the garden with her baby, and what did she see? Now, after getting married to a king, she became a queen. Okay, and one day when she was just roaming in the garden with her baby, she saw something. What was that? Some swans came flying over her. At their head flew her father singing. Some swans were flying in the sky. Among them, one was her father, and he was singing something. What was his song? "In this garden, my daughter I see. Though she has no wings, yet a swan is she. Her fingers are covered with golden rings. To her little son, a song she sings. From a little gold book, she reads him a tale. A pair of white wings to her I'll throw, and she'll leave her son, and with us she'll go." This was the father's song. We can see the desire of father. Father wanted to bring her daughter back in a swan form, and he wanted that she must live with her family. So he was singing a song, "In this garden my daughter I see." Father said that he can see his daughter in this garden. Though she has no wings, yet a swan is she. Though this queen is not having the wings, but actually she is a swan. Her wings are covered with golden rings. We know that king and queens, the royal people, wear a lot of ornaments. So her fingers were also covered with golden rings. To her little son, a song she sings. And this queen, this swan, was singing a song for her little son. From a little gold book, she reads him a tale. Tale means story. From one little gold book, she was reading a story for her son. A pair of white wings to her I'll throw. Now father says that he will throw a pair of white wings, and she will leave her son, and with us she'll go. It's father's desire that she must accept those white wings which he will throw, and she should leave her son and return back to her family. Let's see what is the queen's reply. Tears poured from Queen's eyes and she sang out in reply. When she saw her father, she became very emotional and started crying. And she replied to her father, "Do not throw me the wings, for you come too late. I won't leave my son to an orphan's fate." See the love of a mother. She said, "Dear father, please do not throw me the wings. I don't want to come back now. It's very late now. And I will not leave my son as an orphan boy." Orphan means whose parents are dead. So she is not willing to leave her son like this. Just then the king came up to her. "Why are your eyes red with weeping?" asked he. "Our little son cried, and it made me cry too," the queen replied. When the queen was crying and giving reply to her father, at the same time, the king also came into the garden and asked the reason to the queen for crying. Then she said, as her son was crying, she also cried. She did not tell the truth. On the next day, her mother flew over her. On the days that followed, her brother and her sister all sang the same song. Now, one by one, every day, her mother, brother and sister came flying over the garden and they all sang the same song. But the queen refused to heed to any of them. Heed means pay attention to. The queen did not pay attention on any of them. Then at last came her own love flying over her. At last her own love came over flying. He sang as he flew. Now her love came and he also sang a song for her. What was the song? In this garden, bright my love I see. Though she has no wings, yet a swan is she. He said that he can see his love in this garden. Though she is not having wings, but still she is a swan. Her fingers are covered with golden rings. From a little gold book she reads him a tale. Says that all her fingers are covered with golden rings and she is reciting stories to her little son from the gold book. A kerchief of silk behind her trails. Trails means marks left behind. The trails of footprint. The marks of footprint which are left behind. So the kerchief of silk, the scarf of silk behind her trails, behind her footsteps. A pair of white wings to her I'll throw. Now again he is ready to throw the pair of white wings to the swan. And her son she'll leave and with me she'll go. Now the swan's love is also willing to throw the wings for the swan, and his desire is that the swan should leave the son and should return back in her family. The queen could control her no longer and sang out in reply. Now she could not control herself. And what was the reply? "A pair of wings throw down to me, and with you I'll fly beyond the sea." Now she could not control herself and she said that, "Please throw me the pair of wings, and with you I'll fly beyond the sea." Beyond means further than the place, further than the sea. I shall fly with you, very far away I should fly with you. The swan who was her own dear love threw a pair of wings down to her. The swan, who was her own love, he threw the wings for the Swan Queen. She left her son and flew away with him. But he met his death, and her heart filled with sorrow again. Now, when the he-swan threw the wings for the Swan Queen, she was turned back again into a swan and flew away with the swan, with her love. But unfortunately, after some time, the swan met his death. He died. Okay, and again, this Swan Queen she became very sad. Her heart was filled up with sorrow. So, dear children, I hope this much is clear to you. The remaining chapter we'll study in the next class. Read this chapter again and again and try to understand. Thank you.